Okay, today I'm going to show you how to get into the new AR, the latest and greatest Renaissance reading, and set your goals for your classroom. To get into the program, I have it linked on my website. Simply go into any grade level, click on Accelerated Reader, and sign in as a user. If you're not sure of your username and password, check with your media teacher. Once you are logged in, you're going to go to Accelerated Reader and you're going to go to Record Books and Goals. Click on the class that you want to work with. Typically, you will only have one class, your assigned class. Then click on Reading Practice Goals. Once you do that, I'm going to pick another class that does not have goals yet. Once you do that, you should see a screen like this, which is blank. You're simply going to select the marking period that you're going to assign the goals for. Since we're approaching the second marking period, I'm going to select that one. Press Save. And because Mrs. Lupke's class has already STAR tested, their ZPD suggestions are already in the system, which is wonderful. They pull that straight from the STAR test. The only thing you need to do is decide to get the goal points, what percentage rate do you want your children to have. We typically leave ours at 85%. And select the minutes of daily reading time that you require your children to read their library books or their independent reading. I recommend that you select a time that you can control. We always can't control what happens at home. So typically it's between 20 and 30 minutes. So if I select 20 minutes for this class, I can simply click on Update All Students, and voila, their goals are set for them for this marking period. And the marking period dates are the district dates. So this student did not have a STAR test on record, but I can go through and I can manually give him a goal. If you're finding that the goals are too low or too high, you can simply adjust them yourself manually or adjust them by adjusting the reading time for individual students. And it is that simple. I'm going to press cancel and we'll let Mrs. Lupke assign her own goals. And that is my recommendation for setting goals. Another recommendation that I have in the Accelerated Reader program after you set your goals that I think is very important is to send information home to let the parents know that you're using this program in your classroom. To do that, a letter can be generated for each student by clicking on the Renaissance Home Connect. Go to Reports. And there's an informational letter in English and Spanish if you have any Spanish-speaking families. And you select your class. Again, it will be only your class to select. View Report. And then you'll be able to print the report right from here, and each individual student will get their own letter with their username and password. What I recommend to my teachers is they write up on the top the goal period, the time frame, and what their goal is. And then the parents, it's really wonderful, can go into the system from home and they can check and see how their students are doing to get to their goal. They can also sign up for automatic emails every single time their student takes a test. Let me show you how that is done. So again, go into, I have it linked to my website on the Parent tab to the AR Home Connect. So the parents go in this area and they sign in using the username and password found on their child's letter. And they log into their student's account. Now, this will show them the bookshelf of their student of all the tests that they've ever taken and the scores that they've gotten on them, which is really neat. But what I love about this, another thing, is parents can go in and they can sign up, email setup, put in their email and their name, and every single time their student takes a test, they'll get an automatic email to their phone or their home saying what their student got on the test and how it applies to their goals. So I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.